I'm Vanessa Kirby, and this is everything I eat in a day. The first thing I do when I wake up is go and wake up my little sister. We live together and she lives just the room above me. And she always lies in and I'm always up super early. And I go wake her up and it pisses her off. I've been doing that since she was tiny. I don't eat first thing in the morning. I used to. I always have to have like a really early rye bread with avocado. But now I've got really into smoothies. So I make like a big smoothie with tons of like bananas and blueberries in it. But before that... The very first thing I do is drink like a big pint water full of like, maybe squeeze 2 lemons. It always helps me feel massively hydrated. I am both a coffee and a tea drinker, an avid coffee and tea drinker. I drink coffee first thing in the morning. I can't live without it, like most people. And I'll have it with like some oat milk or some almond milk, and then a tea. I mean, I'm British, so we love the English breakfast tea. A typical breakfast for me is the smoothie. We've just gone through a real phase this year of doing it, and we'll put like bananas, ice, lemons, oats, almond milk, berry, everything. Like everything that I find in my fridge, I can just shove it into one like massive, gloopy, gunky, strange colour thing that I'm forced my sister to have. And I think it's good for you.
Not bad.
I usually eat lunch around lunchtime. Sorry. So for lunch, I'll have a tray of sweet potato, maybe like a massive sort of like tons of vegetables in a salad, all mixed up. And I make this dressing that I'm obsessed with at the moment, which is like a Caesar dressing, which is like soaked cashews with capers and maple syrup and garlic and lemon, and put that all together and put it all over everything, and it's really good. I try and find time to work out because it always makes me feel better, and I found that especially in lockdown, that, you know, to have a little regime that you try and force yourself to go up for, and I have to do it in the morning. So if I don't do it in the morning, I won't do it. I was really lucky with Mission Impossible. There was this amazing trainer called Sam Eastwood who trained all of us, like Hayley Atwell and Tom Clementi and Rebecca Ferguson. I think all of us really learned that exercise and training and regime is more about how it makes you feel. If it feels good, then do it. I do eat snacks throughout the day. I'll maybe have some nuts or some of my favourite chips, or with hummus maybe. But I don't know, I love my meals, so I usually like big portions of those. I get really hangry. That is uncomfortable for the people around me. Super grumpy and just will eat anything. I'm not a big fan of curry. Actually, yeah, never been able to handle my spices, which is kind of disappointing because curry's amazing, but I've never been good with it. I've sweat loads. Rome is my favourite food city. I love it. Beautiful homemade pasta. It's nothing better than pasta and pizza in Italy, I think. A typical dinner might be, I'm really into like black rice at the moment. It's so good. So might make a big stir fry with that, or some noodles. The drink of choice is definitely a bottle of red wine, and like my friends will come over and we'll have a nice bottle of red wine and just, you know, put the world to rights.
Do you have a go-to comfort meal?
Not meal, but it's got to be chocolate, hasn't it? It's nothing better than a good chocolate pudding. That reminds me, have you had yours downstairs? No, it's in the oven. It's actually in the oven. And that is everything I eat in a day. Thank you so much for watching.